CardioTennis.com makes it easy for authorized providers to schedule classes and invite participants in just a few simple steps. To start, register your facility, or if you are a traveling pro, register yourself as a CardioTennis authorized provider. When your registration is approved, you'll get access to the great tools on CardioTennis.com. Log into your authorized provider dashboard, where you can manage every aspect of your CardioTennis account. Begin by updating your authorized provider profile, keeping in mind that the information you submit on this page will be the information players see when searching for your facility. Then add instructors to your authorized provider account. All instructors need to be PTR or USPTA certified, and any instructor conducting a CardioTennis class should complete their profile. Next, publish your classes and invite players. This will take you to the class creation page. In 3 simple steps, on 1 simple page, you will be able to create your CardioTennis class schedule. First, enter the general information about your class, starting with the title. For example, Advanced CardioTennis with Michelle, and then choose the date the class will be held. If you have regularly scheduled classes at the same time each day or each week, create a recurring class to automatically post your entire class schedule. Designate your minimum and maximum number of class participants, knowing that if the minimum is reached, participants will receive an automatic notification the class is confirmed. The maximum number of players will create a limit after which no additional players can register. Location is your city and state, which will help you reach your targeted audience when publishing the class. This should auto-populate based on your city and state in your authorized provider registration. If you are a traveling pro and would like to change it, simply enter a different city and state or zip code. Venue gives the organizer the opportunity to add information about the location where the class will be hosted, such as the name of the facility, the court number, or directions to the court. Finally, a list of all the instructors associated with your authorized provider license will be listed in the instructor dropdown. If you have no instructors to choose from, update your authorized provider profile and add your CardioTennis instructors. The second section allows authorized providers to prioritize who will receive invitations to their classes first using 3 priority groups. If this is the first CardioTennis invitation you are creating, you'll have one simple option when populating a group. Email a list of players. From an Excel spreadsheet, we recommend copying and pasting a list of email addresses of the most likely players who will want to register for this class. Also, feel free to type the email addresses on a different line in the space provided. Group 1 invitations will be sent immediately. If Group 1 does not fill all the spots available in your class, the second group will be invited, and then the third. Lastly, decide if you want your class to be published to the general public, or kept private to only groups that have been invited. By making your class public, it will be searchable by players through hundreds of industry sites including CardioTennis.com, Tennis.com, and USTA.com. In the third and final step, determine the fees to be charged for this class along with one of 2 options for collecting those fees. Select for players to pay online, or you can manage the payment collection yourself. If online payments is selected, players can enter their credit card information and pay online during the registration process using any one of the 4 major credit cards. Players will only be charged for the class once the minimum amount of participants has been reached. Once CardioTennis.com receives the payments, payments will be redistributed to authorized providers bi-weekly, less the processing fees. You'll be able to view updates on the amount of fees collected in the View Payments Received section of your dashboard. Once your class is created, you can also copy the URL from the page, or copy the link provided in your View Upcoming Classes page, and then post to your website for other players to easily find. You're now ready to fill all your CardioTennis classes to capacity by using the CardioTennis invitation system.